G'day guys, Josie here. If you guys don't know that I do like look at finances from time to time, obviously it's kind of my job. I am a financial advisor, but I won't really quote my qualifications here. But I really wanted to talk about, as I put my mic down here, obviously in the lovely studio behind me, I want to talk about crypto because I've been watching a lot of videos lately from CoffeeZilla and various sources about, crypto and influencers promoting basically pump and dump schemes in crypto. And I haven't really I've really talked about it a bit, on stream here and there. But this is why I feel crypto sometimes can be, well, not sometimes, yeah, sometimes should be right, where crypto can just be an absolute scam. I just feel sometimes like crypto is just a playground for people to try and take the money from the people who are trying to get rich quick, basically. Let's go take it the first thing. The first thing is highly susceptible to pump and dump. So basically, as you guys may know, if you guys watch CoffeeZilla and anyone who pays attention to the crypto market, there seems to be a lot of pump and dump where an influencer goes, oh, MILF coin, oh, $1 million coin, and all these other coins that these influencers seem to make. And they promise things and stuff like that where, it's going to be the future, it's going to be the next big coin, it's going to go to the moon and stuff like that. And it's very heavily susceptible to that. And some people be like, oh, it's just very, very rare it occurs. But there's no real enforcement on said pump and dump schemes with crypto. The SEC can potentially get involved as well, with, obviously blatant cases. But with cases where, discords and stuff like that are organized deliberately to pump something and then to dump something, and not to mention in combination of that, it's the encouragement of a scam where it's get rich, you're an in club, but you're actually not on the in club, you're just being scammed by these people as well. It seems to encourage a lot of these sneaky shysters where they're trying to literally steal your money from you so they can get rich quick, basically. And I've seen that quite a bit with the crypto market as well, compared to the actual physical market where it's a rarity where you can pump and dump without, the exchanges knowing and anything like that. Also, I've got to say as well, susceptible to being a pump and dump as well, there's also the fact to be hacked. And a lot of people said at the start, it can't be hacked, you can't stop anything like that. And if it did get hacked, they didn't actually mention anything to do with that. And as you can see, a few of the big hacks where people lost their money, one of them, they were lucky enough where the exchange masters, stopped trading with said account because it's on the public books when someone's hacked money, essentially, and trying to run with it. But this is the reason why the economy is kind of decentralized, and a weakness of decentralized economy is that if someone did sneakily hack that as well, no one made a notice, they could have offloaded a lot of money, and investors would have lost everything. As kind of thing, money can be easy to steal on crypto as well, not even just scammed. Now, the other one, as I said before, I did hint at as well, another point, number two, is the encouragement of a get rich quick scam. I did actually was part of basically the guy came to my friend group and he was basically promoting crypto as a way of the future, and it was in particular Bitcoin, where he was just saying, just ride the Bitcoin wave. It'll be the next big thing. It's got blockchain backing as well. It'll be the next in the future currency. This guy was seemingly hyping up Bitcoin quite a bit. So, kind of the hype train is where you call it pump. And he was getting a lot of my friends, and my friends were going oh, dude, you get interest. You can never lose and stuff like that. And I really dug down into it and said, do I get interest in cash? And he's like, no, you get reinvested into Bitcoin. But I'm like, what happens if I want it in cash? Can I get it in cash? And he's like, no. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to invest in it because I want a cash dividend. I want to be able to invest into different opportunities. And then they went on about, how there's no interest rate or inflation in the Bitcoin. It's not a fiat currency. And I'm just like, dude, you add interest, you add Bitcoin to people's tallies to make sure their value stays the same. That's inflation. That's adjusting for inflation. But anyways, that's beside the point. But that's another thing as well, where they encourage a get rich kind of thing, where they have hype people being like, this is the way, this is the next coin, Phase K, for example, as well, where, he's hyping up coins and then next minute he's slipping out, and they'd be like, you could join the journey too. You can go to the moon and stuff like that, language like that, which I feel is really, really, it just appeals to people's emotions rather than their brains, because investing is not a sexy subject. It's a long-term kind of thing where you have to actively look at your portfolio, not actively look at your portfolio, but you have to make decisions with your portfolio, potentially either day by day if you're a crazy day trader, but generally don't recommend it, but month by month, year by year and stuff like that, whether you keep some assets or what assets are performing, what assets are providing you a decent income. And that's what investing is it's grinding numbers, making sure you save, making sure you budget properly. It's not sexy, it's just plain bread and butter tactics. Now, the other third thing, and I know a lot of people are going to get at me over it, is that it has no real physical backing. Like, when I asked this person, or how do I get into the blockchain technology, because I want to invest directly in blockchain because I feel that's the future of it, they just put up their shoulders and just like, I don't know. It's like, well, I want to invest in that because I prefer investing in that rather than the coin product itself. Because investing in the blockchain technology, that's something actually backing it. Investing in the coin means you have nothing backing it other than its versatility, okay, other than what others place value on it. Now, you may seem like, hey, you know, that's with businesses on the stock market as well. Yeah, there's some point as well, but at some point they've got some properties and other stuff backing it as well as workers, as well as product. Like, they've got something they provide. You know, people can attach a value to what they provide to it, and that's the beginning of the economy. But like, Bitcoin doesn't have anything backing it, as per se, like anything backing it. And this is what is a major weakness of, you know, cryptos as well. They have nothing really backing it. You don't own a part of that blockchain technology company that is providing it in the first place. And that's, you know, that's why I feel that crypto can be a bit of a scam sometimes, and be a bit of a scam as paradise sometimes as well. That's what I feel about it. You guys are allowed to invest in crypto if you want, but that's how I feel about it. And that's how the dangers you got to watch out for as well is the people who are promoting it as a get rich kind of scandal, because it isn't a get rich quick kind of thinger. Because if you don't get rich quick with crypto, you could sometimes be the loser if you get fall into these little traps where you know, get caught in a bad pump and dump where you lose money and stuff like that. And, you know, essentially I just feel like it's just one of those paradises as well. And there's nothing really backing it. And there's also, not to mention as well, as I said, no real regulation where they can go after these people who are doing these sort of things. Like, where they are hyping and then they're dumping a stock as well. Like, for example, the guy who hyped up Bitcoin as being the next best thing, he disappeared after Bitcoin went down considerably in the crash. It was at 2018, 2019. It went down considerably. He just disappeared. Like, you know, just like he never existed on the internet. And this is what I think you guys should watch out for. And hope you guys enjoyed, well, a bit of, you know, just Jose talked about finance and what I think about crypto. Hope to see you guys there. Click like, subscribe, comment if you got any ideas or anything that I missed, and hit the notification bell. See you guys later. Peace out.